It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a give to Barkley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Made the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the...
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Rodgers letting one fly deep for Cooper. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Love. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Bryce Love, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Oh, boy. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys nothing.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes this Washington 14. Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going. Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
That's complete to Turner. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. Love, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A gain of 2.
On second down, Love.
At the 40-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it's third down.
Washington on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Barkley.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Barkley on the handoff.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Rodgers going to throw. Cooper's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 44-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mike 28. Quit talking about it. Back one. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. I'm coming. Mike 28. You can't block me.
From the 41, Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Mike, he's coming. Check in. Target. No ball. Mike 28. Switch up. Shift. No ball. Mike 28. Here we go. Check 99.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
You're not ready. Watch the shift. 26.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Got three. Three down. Hey, number 2. He's coming. Check in. Let him know. Wall. Inside. Get Wall. Hey, take 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for C.D. Lamb.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Cooper was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Single. I got you, 88. I got you. Get ready. Watch the edge. Check it right.
Rodgers again now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. on the left hash. Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
yeah.
Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Down by Bud Dupree.
He's crossing. He's changing.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6? In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Ronald Darby.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
Saquon Barkley.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
He's coming. Check in. Mike 28, you must be dreaming. Mike 28. Run. Let's go. 30. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Watch the run.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man there complete to Gallup. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running left, it's Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a 1st down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they run a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Check, 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 check.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
On the carry. The tackle man.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
26,
They run the counter. Barkley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. You. 150. Hey, you block over here. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Hey, tight. Get 300.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Jalen Smith.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Number 3.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Muhammad. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Washington.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yes, it gets hit, and he fumbles it.
It's picked up by the Cowboys, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run with Barkley. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he lost the football. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's got daylight. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Love again. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
Bryce Love, 77 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes this Washington 31. Cowboys 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return is Jordan Lewis. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter. But still, what a... There he goes, Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Greg Zuerlein lining
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down now, it's Love. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 12-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Love. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The second down pass. Incomplete in the end zone.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
To go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Washington,
they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.